Hey, trigger warning on this video. I'm basically only putting it to voice myself and to let out how I've been feeling the past few days, especially. Because, yeah, it's been really, really bad. I don't want to make it long. I have a bad habit of doing that, but I, need to get crap ready. Tonight I have a, okay, so this kind of contributes to it too, to my problems. I have a performance tonight, and, well, it's for a school thing, and it's like a Valentine dinner show, and I'm singing a song there, and my mom's coming, and I don't even like my song anymore. Well, I like the song itself. I don't like me singing it. I don't like how, in fact, it's like such a simple song, and it's boring, and I don't even like how I sing it. I hate my voice, and I hate listening to myself singing it. So, especially for the past, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, this is, probably the worst my depression's ever been. I've been so suicidal. And now I've even thought of, 2 ways that I can, and it's just, everything's been so hard because I cannot calm myself. I can't think of any way to be happy. And I've even, came to terms with, I said to myself, I don't even, as much as I like to not have this pain, I'd rather die from it, or, because I don't want to recover. I'd rather be thin. I really would. I'd rather die thin and pretty and happy because of that than to recover. And it's just been really hard. I am such a fail at everything. And I'm fat. And I'm a disappointment. I'm mean. No one fucking cares about me. And every fucking negative thing. People are always, trying to say, oh, I'm so sad, I'm so depressed. And even people today, right before we left 8th period to, get dismissed from school, they were like, oh, I'm so done with this week. And I'm like, you haven't dealt with my eating problems. You haven't either binged or fasted this week. You haven't been suicidal AF that you were basically planning your own death. You haven't felt so worthless and terrible about yourself. You cannot say you're done with this week unless you felt that way. And honestly, I'd rather be done with my life than this week. Because honestly, I'd rather be done with this pain in my chest and in my head, and I'm done burdening people. I even tried saying, posting my feelings on Instagram, and no one fucking cares. It's so easy to convince people that you're happy. And it's funny because at the same time I was in my room, just cutting my legs so much. And my mom comes in a couple minutes later because my little sister keeps trying to get in the room. And I was, cleaning off my leg with a wipe. And I put on my robe. She knew absolutely nothing. I even did this before. It was the day of my doctor's appointment. And, we came home. And almost immediately, I went in my room. And I cut a lot. And Wednesday, I wasn't able to really hide it. I was, so done. I was crying a lot the past couple days, especially Wednesday. And even yesterday, I didn't really do anything cry, because I was more dealing with cramps than with that. And so my friend or my friends were asking, like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, brushing it off. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just upset. And she was like, do you want to talk about it? And I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't want to talk about it. Because I don't want anyone to know. And the problem, though, is on Instagram, I follow and people followed me back. People who did my piercing. And the girl who, like, runs it. And she, she private messaged me or whatever the fuck it is on there. They do that. And, she sent me a picture of, like, the suicide hotline or whatever it was. And, I was like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Because she was the only person who seemed to have fucking cared. And the problem, though, is I'm scared that either when we go to get my tattoo or I'm afraid she's going to tell my mom that I've been suicidal. Because it's absolutely crazy how stupid my parents are that they think that I've actually gotten better. I've lied to them saying, oh, I don't cut anymore. No, I don't have an eating disorder. Yeah, I'm happier. And, oh, yay, I'm better. Because they think it's that easy to just disappear just like that. But no, it's not. It's a mental illness. You can't fight it. And it's not easy to just brush off unless you're pretending. But I like, not this coming up week, but like, the 16th or what? No, it's the 16th. That week they're doing this I Matter, You Matter, whatever the fuck it is. And it's gonna be kind of like mental health awareness, and like you can like buy ribbons or whatever for like different things. One of them is self-harm / suicide, and then one's depression, and eating disorders, abuse, and strength. And I'm like, this is irrelevant. But I was like, for strength and like recovery, that is not pink. Last time I checked, that was white. It might be pink. It might be pink too. And eating disorders, bulimia is blue. It could be blue. That's irrelevant. But again, I fucking triggered anyone, not my fault. And I'm saying this now that I'm not pro anything. I would never wish anyone to have to deal with mental illness. It's absolutely terrible. And it fucking hurts. And it takes over your mind in any way. And you basically rot from the inside and eventually out. So, yeah. Bye, guys.